windows down. Check in with me. What's up? What's up? Y'all driving? Y'all gonna ride with me tonight? Need somebody to ride with me. Motherfucker speaking in Spanish. He speaking no English. No Spanish. What's up? Talk to me. What are you typing, yo? What that is? I don't know what that is. Speak English. He speaking no Espanol. Y'all chill tonight. Where y'all at? Hit that subscribe button. Come ride with me tonight. Take a road trip. Wow. You guys speak English. Speaking Espanol. Hey, hey, hey. Come ride with me tonight. Out here making these deliveries. English. English. Put it in English. I don't speak Spanish. Hola. I know a few words. That's it though. We got a lot of words. I don't know all them words. I know what poppy is. You gotta get translated to English. Put it in your translator and send it back to me. 'Cause I don't know what that is. Y'all chill tonight. Y'all at work? Everybody at home? Somebody put that in English for me. Who can speak Spanish? I do 2 sentences in English. I mean, 2 paragraphs in English. But I don't know what she said. It might be my wife. I can't even speak Spanish. I miss you, talking to you, baby. I miss you. Hit that like button. Talk to me. Somebody talk to me. Help keep me waiting. Huh? Who you saying huh for? You said huh? Huh what? What you on? What you on? I mean on. What's up? Ride with me tonight. We can get low. Hop into the Chevy 4-door, blow drove. Wanna ride with me, let your hair down. Don't be scared now, shorty wanna ride with me, we can get low. Hop into the Chevy 4-door, blow drove. Wanna ride with me, let your hair down. Where y'all at, man? All 4 of y'all. Go ride around this tractor trailer. I don't like riding behind tractor trailers. Where y'all at? Talk to me. Somebody. Not everybody talk at once. Don't be shy. What y'all doing out there? Working, that's what I'm doing. What y'all doing? Working? At home, cooking dinner, breathing. Everything going on tonight. Don't be shy. Come on. What y'all want to talk about on the road? Shawty wanna ride with me, we can get low. Hop into the Chevy 4-door, blow drove. Wanna ride with me, let your head down. Don't be scared now, shawty wanna ride with me, we can get low. Hop into the Chevy 4-door, blow drove. Let your head down. What's up? Where y'all at? At least say hello. Photo, blow, throw, wanna ride with me? Shawty wanna ride with me, ride with me. Hop into the Chevy Photo, blow, throw. R.I.P. to Theo, man. Out there in Costa Rica, end up that damn drowning. Y'all might be too young to know about Theo.
That's the headline. At just 54 years old, the beloved Cosby Show actor has been written off as another tragic drama victim. But before you swallow that tiny little headline, ask yourself, how does a healthy, experienced, successful public figure, no history of health issues, simply drown on a peaceful beach without a single verified witness? Why are major outlets all repeat the exact same talking points, down to the punctuation? And more importantly, this isn't just another celebrity death. Today we're moving on to looking at there to surround the alleged death of Malcolm Jamal. And what we're uncovering will make you question everything, from vanishing eyewitnesses to conflicting timelines, generic statements from Costa Rican authorities, and a media frenzy that feels almost pretty scripted. This case reeks of coordinated messaging and an utter lack of transparency. When the truth is unfolded, they vary. Under vague PR statements, vague official reports, and a news cycle that pushes you to move on before you can ask real questions. But not today. Because today, we're asking hard questions. The ones that will get you shadow banned on social media. The ones that corporate media ignores. The ones that someone somewhere doesn't want you to ask. Let's start with what they're trying to say. Malcolm Jamal Warner drowned in Costa Rica. That's the headline. That's the tweet. That's the soundbite. But what's under the surface of that story? According to multiple outlets, People, AP, ABC News, CBS, all regurgitating the exact same phrases. Warner allegedly drowned on July 20th while plying accomplice in a well-traveled beach in Costa Rica's Caribbean coast. No foul play, no suspicious behavior, just a tragic accident. But here's where your instinct should kick in, because when multiple outlets all use the same copy-paste language, without first-hand video, without eyewitness names, without timestamps, and without one single variation, you're not reading this. You're reading a narrative, a curated strong PR statement narrative designed not to inform, but to pacify. And it gets better. No live beach footage, no on-site journalism, no ambulance photos, not a single civilian video from the beach, which, by the way, is one of the most tourist-frequented beaches in Costa Rica. Honestly supposed to believe that not one person had their cell phone out while a celebrity drowned. That a single person didn't take a photo on TikTok, snap a confused selfie, or live stream the chaos. In a world where people pour their salads, we're supposed to believe that a former TV star died in broad daylight. No one told them or Now let's talk about the most overlooked celebrity tragedy story. The timeline. And in Warner's case, it absolutely states Malcolm allegedly passed on Saturday, July 20th. But the first waves of media coverage, again, all copy-pasting the same script, didn't appear until well into Sunday evening, July 21st. And then it really didn't become major headlines and confirmed until today, a few hours ago. Why the gap? Why the delay in reporting one of the most shocking journalists were asleep at the wheel. That's not how this works. Celebrities past, especially controversial ones or connected to controversy like Bill Cosby, the media is on it like hawks. There are obituary pages, right? There are SEO alerts. There are pre-written retrospectives and digital footprints and activated links. So why the blackout? What was being scrubbed between the time of his death and the time when first reported? What calls were recorded? What deals were struck? Who needed time to clean up the digital mess before this hit the news cycle? And even worse, why are no journalists asking about that blackout window? Why are the few local Costa Rica sources not even being cited directly? Everything comes from a police spokesperson or a beachgoer. Is it a beachgoer? Just a beachgoer. Okay, what's their name? Where's the footage? Where's the evidence? In 2025, a person of Warner's stature doesn't die silently. This isn't 1985. This is the age of constant surveillance, GPS trails, hotel security footage, and citizen journalism. So where is it? Where's the police body cam footage? Where's the Red Cross dispatch records? Where is the hotel statement? Where's the drone footage from local lifeguards who are known to use GoPros in Costa Rica's coastal hotspots? If Warner was on a public beach, as they say, shouldn't his final moments be captured somehow by someone? Instead, we get vague phrases like swept away, asphyxiation, a photo of his body being uncovered, not one leaked image of rescue efforts, no shaky cell phone footage of a stretcher on the sand, no panic beach tours. That's statistically improbable because when real people die on beaches, even nobodies, they go viral. They hit TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, X. Their death becomes a grotesque public spectacle before the family even knows. That's just the world we live in, folks. So, why didn't Warner's death follow that path? Unless, of course, there's more to it. Unless someone pulled strings to keep his death invisible or staged in a way to understand. Perhaps the most haunting aspect of this story is the absolute deafening silence from Warner's closest friends, collaborators. When a celebrity of this magnitude passes, there is always, and I mean always, an immediate outpouring of shock, love, and heartbreak from peers. But in Warner's case, delayed statements, cold reposts of mainstream headlines, no original brief, no first-person testimonies, no, I just spoke to him last week type of messages. Why? Why are his former co-stars rallying? Why hasn't the Cosby Show cast released a collective statement? Why aren't major directors, producers, and longtime collaborators standing up for his legacy? Why hasn't his agent, his manager, or his lawyer made a single appearance? In most cases, this silence is a sign that either people are being legally gagged or they don't believe the story either. And in this case, we have to ask, was Warner working on something controversial? Was he preparing to expose something? Had he ruffled feathers in high places? Or was he simply caught in the crosshairs of a machine that wanted him erased? Let's not forget, he was a child star. And he was a child star in the 80s, 90s, at a time where there wasn't social media, when things in Hollywood